Hey everyone,
Hey, this is Josh.
and I am Mike, and we are real dead,
Yeah, we are.
and we are really having issues tonight. But let's go into this. We're going to talk about an upcoming horror
HorrorCon.
convention
Yes.
that Josh and I are going to in October, the first weekend, I believe, in October.
In
But it's
Baltimore.
called, yep, in Baltimore, Maryland, Monster Mania Con,
Yep.
and a pretty big convention. It looks like, Josh.
Yes. Biggest I've ever been to, Mike.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably bigger than Mad Monster, I would think. Maybe the
Oh
one in
yeah.
Atlanta.
I think it's bigger than the one in Atlanta.
Well, we'll have to see. So we're gonna go
Okay.
ahead and jump. You want to jump straight in this, Josh, and let's
Yeah,
go
let's go.
through.
Let's
We'll
see
go
the
through,
guest.
talk about it, talk about the guests, see if we're gonna
Oh
get their
well,
autographs or not.
I guess we should go over pricing real quick if you have that, Mike. How much tickets were and stuff for us.
Okay. They're not
Now
cheap.
now we are going Friday and Saturday. Sunday we will not be there because we're jumping on a cruise then. But Friday and Saturday we will be there. I plan on going down Friday, trying to get as many autographs as I can Friday night. I think it's key. I think that's one thing I've learned from I've only been to two conventions, but the thing that I've learned is Friday night is not as busy as Saturday. Saturdays are nuts. So like I will get everything that I can Friday night, and if there's any kind of like ones that I need to get, I will get Saturday if there's any left over. But that's definitely something that me and Mike will be doing Friday, right? Mike, trying to get as many as we can.
All right, Josh. So looking at the prices for this, you
Yep.
got the October VIP
I
premier
think those
ticket.
are I think those are sold out, aren't they?
Yep, they sure are. It says $150, and they are sold out.
Yep.
And then you got the 3-day weekend pass.
Are those sold out?
No.
Okay.
So those are $70 a piece.
Yep.
And then you got the Friday pass is 35. Saturday pass is 35. Sunday is 35. And then it says additional vendor pass non-refundable 70. So
I went ahead and just bought the weekend pass because if you buy the day separate, it's $70. So I just went ahead and purchased the weekend pass for 70. And Mike, I think you did the same.
yep, sure did.
Okay. Anything else we want to talk about this? I am staying at the hotel where the convention is. Mike, are you? Where are you staying?
I'm staying across the street, Josh. I can't even remember the name of it now.
Okay.
I'll put it in here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm staying right at the hotel. I booked early, and I'm staying at the hotel at a good price.
Is that
And
a dig at me? Is that a dig at me, Josh? What are you
oh
trying
no,
to
I'm just
say?
saying. If you listen, guys, it's important. Mike has learned this lesson. I don't know how many times. 1, 2, 3 times, 4 times. I have no idea. But if you want to do something at these cons, buy the tickets early, book the hotel early at the convention if you want to stay there. Don't wait. Don't try to wait it out. If you know that you're going to do it, book early. Right, Mike? I'm not taking a dig. I'm being serious.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you don't definitely know you're not going to have any issues, you want to go to it, definitely do because even closer to the event, the prices go up. The
Yep.
hotel prices go up, the tickets may sell out. I mean, there's all
Yep.
kinds of possibilities there. But so you're
Definitely.
staying at this Baltimore Harbor
Yep.
Hilton,
Hilton. Yes,
and
I am.
that's actually where the convention's at.
Yep.
This is actually right across the street from Camden Yards, the where the baseball team plays, and so I mean that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And let's see. So you want to go ahead and go straight into the photos?
Yeah. Let's just go into the guest. Yeah. Yep. Matthew
Look who
Lillard.
they got
So
top dog here, Josh.
yeah, he is, and I bet his line's gonna be big, Mike. We have already have his autograph. Now, if he's at a smaller con that we end up going to, I might try to get his autograph again. But this one I will be passing this time because I already have it. But I do want it for a future sign. So
Yeah, and I've got a bunch of Ghostface that I'd like to get him signed. So I mean, I would love to get his autograph one more time, but it's going to be expensive and the lines are going to be really long.
yep.
If for some crazy reason on that Friday night there wasn't many people in the line, I might would jump in there, but I don't think
Okay.
that's going to happen. I think his line's going to be way out there.
Right. And see, this time you wouldn't need a picture. You could just get the autograph.
Yeah, and I do have the picture though already with like Rose McGowan where it's her, Nev, and him, and I'd like to get him at some point to sign that one too. I think that'd
Right.
be pretty cool.
Well, and Nev to sign that as well.
Yep. So speaking of her, we got Rose McGowan next. I mean, Scream, Jawbreaker, Grind
Yep.
Horse, Grindhouse. Let's see, Biodome, Phantoms,
Yep.
Rosewood Lane, The Sound,
Yep.
Monkey
So
Bone. She's been in quite a bit.
yes. Now this is one I do need, but I'm not sure that I'm going to get this one this time around. I do need this one, but I do know she does do Mad Monsters quite often, so I think I might hold out on this one, Mike. It was a top tier, but now it's kind of like in the middle because there was a couple other people added to this that I want. So Rose McGowan is still an option for me, but not 100% yet. We'll see where, definitely need her autograph. She's one of the Scream members I haven't met, but she's down lower on the list now.
Yep. And I've already got her. She was really great to meet in person. She did an extra little signature. Usually they charge you for, like, they may charge you 80 for an autograph, but then 25 if you got a special line written. And she wrote something for my son. I thought it was pretty cool.
Yep.
So next is Juliette Lewis. Now she canceled on us when we were at Mad Monster in Concord, North Carolina, but it looks like she is scheduled to come to this Natural Born Killers, California, Cape Fear, From Dusk to Dawn, National Lampoon's Vacation. I mean, she's been in a lot. Strange Days, Yellow Jackets.
This is a pass for me, Mike. You don't have to read everything they've been in, but
no, I'm going to read everything. Every damn thing. You're going to have to listen to it, Josh. Not everybody knows who Juliette Lewis is, Josh.
So this is a pass for me just because of time, money, and just because of that. But I do enjoy her and stuff, but this is a pass for me.
Yeah, pass for me too. Now this one, I pretty much know what you're going to do on this one if you can get to
this is top. This is top of the list for me. This is number one, top of the list, David.
So when you get there, will this be the first person you get in their line?
Yeah, either him or another guest that's coming up. Which
he'll have a line, probably not quite as long as Matthew Lillard, but it'll be right there with him, I bet.
I know. That's why I want to try to get him early. But yeah, I don't know what I'm going to have him sign yet, Mike. I just don't know. I don't want just a picture, but I don't know what to get signed. Doesn't have any NECA figures or anything like that. I could have him sign like a replica WCW World Heavyweight Championship belt.
Buy you one of those. I mean, I think he did.
But yeah, this guy, I grew up watching him, and definitely very high on my list, and can't wait. The very first thing I ever saw him in was the Buffy the Vampire Slayer movie from like the early 90s. So definitely high on my list, and like I said, about number one.
Yeah, I've already got his autograph, so I'll probably pass on this one, but I would like to get it again on a Funko Pop down the road, but probably not at this event.
Right.
So Skeet Ulrich, I think we both have gotten his before in the past. So pass on this one.
Yeah, this is a pass, but great guy. If you have a chance to meet him, do it. Great guy, takes time with fans, real gracious. Also, Mike, he's a lady killer.
Yeah, I mean, Josh's wife still talks about meeting him. I don't think she's washed her hands or cheek. And she kissed her on the cheek. But yeah, I'm gonna pass on that one. So Jamie Kennedy, that's one I have not gotten yet, but you did, Josh. But
right, you got to get it, Mike.
That may be one I get.
Yeah, he's a cool. He's a different guy, but yeah, I mean he plays one of the best. One of the most memorable characters in the Scream franchise, Randy. You got to get him. And when he signed mine, he said, look, it was the one where he's on the couch and he's watching Halloween, and then Ghostface behind him, and he just put, look behind you. I thought that was funny. So yeah, cool guy. And definitely was cool meeting him. And Mike, you definitely need to add his autograph to your collection.
Yeah, he's one that probably the line won't be too bad on either, so I probably could get to him.
Yeah.
All right, Dermot Mulroney. That's one of the killers, the ghost face killers here.
I know it's like he was high on my list, but I think he's kind of fallen. but I think I might get his above Rose just because I don't know if he's going to be doing Mad Monsters and stuff. So I think he might like, there's definitely other people I want to get, but he's definitely probably on my list to get this time around just because I don't know how many cons he's going to be doing, Mike. That's the thing that I'm looking at here.
So I forgot he was in the Young Guns. I forgot that, but yeah,
Yeah. Yep. Yeah.
cool
He's
deal.
had a long career.
So if his line's not too bad, that is one that I will factor in that I will get his autograph on.
It'd be cool to get if you do get a photo. Well, you could have him sign one of the Ghostface because he was Ghostface, Mike.
Right.
So, right, or the photo with like the Ghostface has the shotgun in that mart. That would kind of be a cool, different thing to have signed. You
Yep.
know.
So this one's almost a no-brainer for me. I got to get his
Yeah.
autograph. Roger
Yep.
Jackson.
I agree. I
The
think
voice
he's there
of
for me.
Ghostface 1 through 6.
Yep. It's like,
Gotta
do I
get
get
that
him?
one.
Do I get him to sign that NECA figure with the two original because he's the voice. But then I'm like, I kind of just want it to be Skeet and Matt. So have him sign a Ghostface. That's awesome to me. A Ghostface, a Funko. That would be
Wonder if
awesome.
I'm thinking about having him sign my Ghostface mask and get him and Lee Waddell, and I've already got Chris Durand on there. So
Okay.
yeah. So maybe that may be something I have him sign.
Okay.
So just brought that up. Lee Waddell, Ghostface, and he's also going to be in costume for a photo op.
Yep.
Scream 1 and 2, stunt coordinator. I mean, he's done it all.
Yeah, I passed on him at Mad Monster, one of the last Mad Monster, just because there was a lot of other people that charging a lot of money that I wanted to get, and so the budget just didn't count for it. But depending on his line here, this is one I could possibly get as well, Mike.
Yeah, I think I'm going to try to get his this time. He's one that I've missed from 2 conventions. So now we got first MMC appearance, Keith Gordon. He played Arnie and Christine, but Jaws 2, Back to School, Dress to Kill. It's probably a pass for me, Josh.
Yeah, it's a pass for me. I'm not a huge Christine fan. So, I mean, I like Back to School when he played, I think he played Rodney Dangerfield's son in that. But, yeah, it's a pass for me.
All right. So a lot of time, and also just FYI, we say this every time. When we say it's a pass, it's nothing against people personally.
Right.
It's just, hey, you only got so much of this right here, and you got to spread it around the way you can.
That's right.
But now we got Alexandra Paul. It's her first MMC appearance too, and she's part of the Christine
reunion.
Reunion there.
Yep.
And then we got Malcolm. Is it Denari?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he played in Godzilla.
Yep, he was also. I mean, he's the original Christine. Part of the reunion. So they got a reunion going on there. So that's kind of cool.
Yep. Is that a pass for you, Josh?
Yep.
All right. Again, Christine here, William Ostrander.
Yep.
That's going to be a pass for me this time.
Same here.
Now, this is one that I may get, Josh. First MMC appearance, but Alicia Witt.
Mm-hmm.
She was in Long Legs recently, and I told Josh, and even if you go back and look at our review for that movie, I thought she stole the show. I mean, her and what's his name?
Nicolas Cage. I remember her from Urban Legend. That's where she's like she's the final girl in Urban Legend. So that's what I saw Urban Legend in the theater when I was a kid. So I would get something Urban Legend signed by her, but I think it's a pass for me, to tell you the truth. But you never know. It could, if I'm walking by her table and there's not a big line, I might say, "Oh, I'll get the picture done." And if her price is right, you know what I mean?
All right, then I think I know your answer on this, but Ron Perlman.
100%. I have a Hellboy Chase Funko, and that is going to be signed by Mr. Ron Perlman. I don't know how much he charges. I'm sure he charges up for an item. So this one, that's why I said, depending, this one could be expensive. I don't know what he's charging, 100 or 120. I have no idea. But I need a picture with a guy too. So this could be, I don't know if this could be my most expensive autograph. I don't know what he's charging. I mean, he's been in so much stuff. He's got tons of fandoms. So I just think, man, I really like Ron Perlman. I always have. And I need this autograph on that Funko. So it's gonna happen. I love the Hellboy movies. Him as Hellboy. So
I don't think I've ever seen those, but I do remember him Sons of Anarchy, which was
oh
awesome.
yeah, dude, Clay Morrow. I used to have a Clay Morrow Funko Pop, but I got rid of it. So
So Jeffrey Combs,
this is a
uh,
pass for me. I'll let you talk though.
this is a plus for me. I remember seeing Reanimator a long time ago and then watched it again recently. And I was like, man, I really like that movie. So I had I was watching something on eBay and the number one comic book that was graded out at 9.2. Uh, it was like $30 and it dropped down and then they had another offer come down. So I bought this for like including shipping and everything for $20.
What is it?
So it's number one comic book. It's the remake of the Reanimator in a comic book.
And he's on the
So
cover?
yep, 1986, and he's holding the head of the guy that's in the movie where
Okay.
he's
Okay.
holding the guy's
You
head.
you
So
love those first edition comic books, Mike.
yeah, I mean, you never know if they're going to be worth millions. I mean, this one's already 40 years old and it's worth $20. I mean,
Yeah.
another 40 years from now, and I'll be 100 years old and just But
Yep.
yeah, I'm definitely getting his autograph. He also played in the movie Stream here recently. He's been in a lot of B movies.
Yeah,
Um,
he actually did a role in I Know You Did Last Summer, or I Still Know You Did Last Summer. He actually had a role in that, and that's what I saw him in. I can remember him. Shannon Elizabeth, she was she was like the apple of tons of teenage boys' eyes in my youth. Um, Mike, you never seen any of the movie. You never saw the original American Pie with her in it. I'm sure you never watched it,
of
but
course, I never watched that movie.
this is a yes for me, in my opinion. Man, it's been kind of like, man, I kind of want her autograph for sure because it's American Pie. I just watched Scary Movie. She was good in that. 13 Ghosts, I like her in that. I like her in a lot of stuff. So I liked
I
her in
bet you do. I bet you do, Josh.
I liked her in Jay and Silent Bob. So yeah, this I was teasing Mike about me and him getting a pro photo op together with her, but like I think this is a yes for me for sure.
Yeah, it's going to be a pass for me this time just because of all the people, and then we're going on a
Yeah.
cruise right afterwards. We didn't mention that earlier, but Josh and I are meeting up with our wives, and we're going to go to this convention for a couple of days, and then we're jumping on a cruise ship and cruising to Bermuda for a week. So
Yep.
this is definitely I now
Oh,
this
here's
one
number one, Mike. I lied.
number one top
This is number
line.
one.
And I'm eyeballing that Dawn of the Dead poster. I've got that on my watch list.
How
Uh,
much crap are you bringing, Mike? How are you going to
not
be able to?
enough, Josh.
You got to
But
carry all. Just remember, you got to carry all that crap across the road.
yeah, but the number one thing is I've got my Friday the 13th sign that I'm going to get him sign that.
Yeah.
So since he was the OG on Jason and
Yep.
the kills with Kevin Bacon and all those in the very first Friday the 13th.
I still don't know what I'm going to have him sign, but I don't know. But it might just be a photo. But I'm like, well, could he sign a Jason Funko? That might look okay. I don't know. Like, cause he did number 4. He did
Well,
the
the
death.
creep. I mean, the creep would be a good one too. The Funko creep.
Yeah. So the thing also I was looking at is maybe the NECA for Jason Voorhees number 4, part 4. He could sign that one. That might be a cool thing you'd have him sign because he did the makeup for that one. So, I don't know yet. We've heard through the grapevine that he's not that nice of a guy, but I'm not going to believe that. I'm going to wait until we meet him and we'll make our own, we'll make up our own minds. I'm not going
Thank God
to.
it's Friday and not Sunday, Josh.
Right. It's just like, man, like people told me that about him, but it's like, okay,
You hate to hear that because it kind of squashes your whole enthusiasm on trying to get his autograph,
yeah,
So
but I'm not going to believe it. I'm going to wait until we have our experience with him. We'll name drop Sean Clark, Mike.
Chris. Yeah, I was talking to Sean the other day, and I heard he say that he was up there at your house and he shot you. You shot him with the fire gun.
Yeah, yep. But yeah, this is number one. This is number one for me.
Danielle Harris. I mean,
I'm throwing this around in my mind, Mike, because this is one that I don't know because I'm like, she's young, kind of young still, probably like my age, like 40. But it's like, I don't know. You know, I do want to get her autograph, but there's other people that I want to get above her. She's kind of like in my Rose McGowan category where it's like, I can kind of maybe move her to the back a little bit because I know they do cons. And so I think she'll be doing a lot of cons. So I think this is going to be like in the Rose McGowan where it's like, okay, if I have enough money and enough time left, yes, I'll get hers. But it's
She's
not a
definitely for
pass.
me.
It's not a pass, but it's in the middle.
Yeah, it's a definite for me. I mean, just look, Urban Legend, Halloween, Rob
What are
Zombies,
you
Hatchet.
getting? Are you going to have her sign a Rob Zombie 2 mask, Mike, from Temu?
I think I'd rather eat a jar of Vegemite, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not happening. I don't
Wait, is that
know. I
a
mean,
gimmick for your Thursday show, Mike?
why? Yeah, why did that's our new gimmick for our Thursday night show? So I don't understand why Funko never did a Funko Pop for her as
I
like the
don't
little
know.
little girl with the mask on. You know
Yep.
that client. Why
Perfect.
not do that?
I know that would be perfect.
And even a NECA figure like that. I don't know.
Yeah. I think there isn't there a NECA figure of her, but it's like old. Maybe not. Maybe I'm
I don't
wrong.
know. I don't know, Josh. If there is, I've missed that one.
So what's this?
So
This is
yeah, this is Scout Taylor Compton.
Yep.
She played Laurie Strode in Halloween, and she's been in
Okay.
some other movies as well. But this one probably is a pass for me.
Yeah, same.
But she has been.
I did see a video, dude, and she was really nice and good to her fans. So,
Mhm.
you know, definitely trying that out. And who is this, Mike?
So this is 9-inch nail or ice nine nails, or ice nine kills. Spencer Charnas, actor, composer,
This is a pass for
singer,
me.
player.
I'm not familiar with his stuff, so.
It's a lot of heavy music with a lot of horror stuff
Oh,
in it.
okay.
So he's pretty popular, to be honest with you. And then we got Scott Jackson and Buzz Hassan,
Mm-hmm.
artists, co-creator of Living Corpse Comics, but probably both of those a pass for me.
Well, if they both have number one comics at their table, Michael
It's a
buy them.
definite done
Yep.
deal.
No doubt.
All you got to do is say it's $40 and it's the first edition. You wrote the forward for it. And then we got canceled here, Eduardo Franco. He canceled.
Yeah. Maybe he's filming season 5 of Stranger Things. I don't know. But so that's a really good guest list, Mike. I think I think it's the most stacked con we've ever been to. I mean, the Atlanta one was pretty good, but I think this is better. And I can't wait. I just got to figure out who is going to be there. And like, I do that. So before the con, I list like, this is my number one. These are like the 4 that I want to get 100%. And then I have like a second tier. Well, these are the next ones. If I have enough money, if I have enough time, these are the next ones in the tier. So that's how I prepare. And Mike, I think me and you are going to be going nuts Friday night getting autographs.
Yeah, we're going to be. I mean, the good thing about it is the hours on Friday are kind of extended, if I'm not mistaken, compared to, I think it starts at 4 or 5 versus like 6 that the other cons do.
Right. Yep. So yeah,
so you kind of have an extended day on Friday, so that'd be good to get there, get settled in your room, and then get over there early enough to go ahead and.
Yep. Yeah, it's gonna be a great time, and we look forward to bringing you some videos on it. And let us know if you're gonna be there. Also, we will have buttons and some stickers. If you see us, come up, tell us you like Real Dead, and we'll give you a button sticker or whatever. We'll have some with us, right, Mike?
Yeah, and then if you're willing to answer a few questions, we'll put you in the video too. We did that at the Mad Monster, so just stop and say hey to us, and we'll hang out with you for a little bit. But anything, just ask you a few questions, and just like meeting people that have a love for horror like we do.
Yep, this is gonna be a really good con, Mike. I have a feeling.
Yep, can't wait. And it's first time in this location too, if I'm not mistaken. So
yeah, I think so.
Yep. Okay. All right, so you guys have a good one. Please like, comment, subscribe. Also, check us out on Facebook at Real Dead Horror Community. You guys have a good one. Have a good one, Josh.
Yep. See you. Bye.
Bye.